first mosque is the Umayyad Mosque, which is also known as the Great Mosque of Damascus, located in the old city of Damascus in Syria. It is one of the largest and oldest mosques in the world. Some Muslims consider it the fourth holiest place in Islam. It was designed and built by the Umayyad Caliph Al-Walid I between 705 and 715 Common Era. The mosque building is divided into two parts. The first one is a large foyer in the north, and the second one is a prayer chamber or sanctuary in the south. There are also three minarets, namely Minaret of Isa, Minaret of Kaifa, and Minaret of D.I.V.I.N.E. The use of the open courtyard is an extension of Arab design that was also present in the Yemeni shrines and the pre-Islamic Kaaba. One of the basic components of the mosque plan introduced by the Umayyads was the institution of the main nave leading to the mihrab equipped with a large dome and became a crucial element of mosque architecture. The Umayyad Mosque is the first known instance of a horseshoe arch being used for both structural and decorative reasons. This roof refutes theories that claim Muslim copies Visigothic architecture designs from Spain to create the horseshoe arch.
The Umayyad Mosque has an area of 9,410 square meters. It has a big azure dome, 4 verandas, a courtyard, and 7 big bedchambers. On the two sides of the cella, there are two beautiful minarets, each with a height of 40 meters. At the end of the cella, there is a big altar with a stone dado and a mosaic fenced shell. The minarets next to the entrance porch are slightly thicker than the usual Seljuki and Ilkhani examples and stretch upward from the surface of the marble-based platform. A large portion of the motifs include a wide selection of geometric patterns carefully combined with arabesque and floral design. The dome is shaped in such a way so as to be seen from a distance of 1,000 feet away. The decorations are carefully combined into a rich combination that is free of both dullness and confusing contrast. For the architectural style, Umayyad Mosque is one of the most prominent historical monuments of Iran due to its structural characteristics and having rich tile and sculpture decorations. The mosque is known for its tile mosaic decoration, an art form that peaked during the Timurid period. Vivid, energetic floral patterns in tile and geometric schemes in brick are used in alternation, emphasizing the strong rhythm around the courtyard.
Goharshad Mosque is a grand congregational mosque built during the Timurid period in Mashhad, Razafi Khorasan province, Iran, which now serves as one of the prayer halls within the Imam Reza Shrine complex. It was built by the order of Empress Goharshad, the wife of Shah Rukh of Timurid dynasty in 1418 CE. The architect of the edifice was Ghanem Shirazi, who is responsible for so many Shah Rukh's great buildings, with the architectural and decorative manpower supplied from Shiraz and Isfahan. It is the first and greatest surviving Persian monument of the 15th century, now rebuilding the shrine of the Imam Reza in Mashhad. This portal continues the Samarkand style of arc within arc, enriched by a succession of bevels and reveals that give it depth and power. The thick tower-like minarets, merging with the outer corners of the portal screen, extend to the ground, and together with the high foundation revetment of marble, give the ensemble the impression of solidity necessary to support its exuberant color. The mosque has an area of 9,410 square meters. It has a big azure dome, 4 verandas, a courtyard, and 7 big bedchambers. On the two sides of the cellar, there are 2 beautiful minarets, each with a height of 40 meters. At the end of the cellar, there is a big altar with a stone dado and a mosaic facing shell. The decorations are carefully combined into a rich combination that is free of both dullness and confusing contrast. This is one of the aesthetic features of the building and has been achieved through the careful combination of floral, arabesque, motifs, and a variety of geometric designs, along with the hollowed and raised areas of surrounding Dravah and the open passageways between them.
The historic city of Yazd, Iran, also known as the City of the Holy, due to the mixture of religions, is where one of the most beautiful mosques in the world was located. So welcome to the Jameh Mosque of Yazd. Jameh Mosque of Yazd is the main congregational mosque of Yazd city within the Yazd province of Iran. The main construction of the present building was done by the order of Sayyid Wakin ad-Din Muhammad Qazi. The mosque is a fine specimen of Persian architecture. It is a great example of the Azari style of Persian architecture. The distinguishing feature of the mosque is the Iwan. The tall eastern portal Iwan was surmounted by two soaring minarets on each side. Going into the mosque, our eyes will be caught by the beauty of the mimbar, fully decorated with clay-style mosaic of floral motifs, predominantly in blue and white, and surmounted by a muqarnas vault. The main prayer area is the one which is located below the dome, is decorated with elegant mosaic tiles. Meanwhile, the mosque encloses a rectangular open court surrounded on all sides by one-story arcades of pointed archvolts. Lastly, the square shape of the mosque, which resembles the Kaaba, is also one of the greatest features of Jameh Mosque of Yazd.